Peace and blessings to all of God's children. I'm going to want to make a point here. Stumbling blocks and stepping stones. We're still talking about rocks. It's how you view it and what action you take from it. Them same rocks, we can build situations where we keep stumbling over ourselves and never get nothing done. And I heard it said once that when they was a kid, other kids used to throw rocks. That's something I used to do too, around by the railroad track. We had a little pseudo rock throwing contest, but he said as he got older, all the time was happening, he was getting outnumbered, he was being dogged out. He said, but as a man, he took those rocks and he built a castle. So, here again, it's not what happens to you, it's how you handle it and what you become from it. There are people, we all know them, don't use drugs, don't drink, occasionally curse. One comes out of me from time to time. But they have dope fiend mentalities. No, they're not using drugs. They're not out there in the street. They ain't zooting all that. No, but they're very petty, conniving. Just low down. There's people like that. The character of a thing. A lot of things that we read in Scripture where a character, I say that the serpent in the Garden of Eden. If you read, or if you take any type of basic understanding, it wasn't the snake on the ground that we see. That came after, the judgment came down, God cursed. But that serpent, to me, is more character. Just like we are out here. There's snakes. There's certain people got hawkish mentalities. There's people, just so gluttonous. They're literally just killing themselves every day and blaming everybody except looking at themselves. There's an old adage that said, when you point a finger at somebody, you better look out, you got three pointing at yourself. I'm just saying. But we can assume the character of a thing. And see, the greatness about us, and the story about Jacob, him wrestling with God, in Genesis chapter 9, hey, what is your name? What is your name? I heard a bishop the other day give a beautiful insight on that. He said Jacob wasn't just wrestling the man of God for himself. He was wrestling for his children. Yeah, Jacob was a trickster. He was a supplanter and all this. But he had a sense of the importance of what type of inheritance he was going to leave his children. Remember, he tricked his brother Esau out of him and his mama. They leave his mother out. I don't want to get into that. But Rebecca helped him concoct the plan to trick him out of there, and there was a little beef there. But what I want to speak about here is try to be more mindful of the character you assume. People say it all the time. You're defined by the company you keep. Be aware of who you with, where they come from, and what's going on. You don't want to be caught in the wrong place with the wrong people at the wrong time. Peace and blessings to all of God's children. I pray something helps you better elevate yourself and gain peace and strength in your pursuits of life. One love.